technology brings the ultimate revolution in the transportation industry. It will be an interesting and exciting phase for the transportation industry. With every rising day, new future transportation technologies are finding their way into the transport industry. The transportation industry is no exception in the upturn of technological innovations. A simple Google patent search shows that countless new patents in the field of transportation engineering have been registered in the last 10 years alone. Welcome to our channel. Let's take a look at vehicle concepts of 2023 you must see. Number 5. Geely Humtruck. The Humtruck will feature over-the-air software upgrades and has been designed with autonomous driving in mind. Geely says some self-driving features will be baked into the first trucks, with more features arriving in 2026 and fully autonomous driving planned for 2030. On longer journeys, the trucks will be able to communicate with each other to maintain safe speed and distance. The Humtruck will have different power options, including methanol hybrid and pure electric. A range extender engine may be offered in some markets. Methanol batteries are a technology Geely has been investing in for several years, and some of its cars are currently equipped with them. The Humtruck is also designed for battery swapping, an idea that never took off in North America, but is quite popular in China, where companies like NIO have completed over 1 million battery swap procedures. Humtruck is probably meant to be pronounced home truck, as it comes equipped with such amenities as a shower, toilet, single bed, refrigerator, kitchen area, and small washing machine. The creators of Humtruck wanted to make a semi that feels like home, meeting the living and emotional needs of its drivers. Number 4. Oceanbird. After years of research, design, and testing, the Oceanbird concept is ready to begin challenging the way we think about the international marine freight movement. When upwards of 80% of the world's goods are moving by sea, are we genuinely moving back towards sailing ships in this modern age? It's actually a very environmentally sensitive idea. Pushing your car half a mile would take a lot of effort. The same thing could be accomplished at a much greater speed with less than half a cup of gasoline. There is an immense amount of energy hidden in the chemical bonds of processed hydrocarbons, and we've learned to exploit that extremely well over the years. Oceanbird is a Swedish ship that can carry massive amounts of RoRo, roll-on, roll-off cargo, for example, 7,000 cars, at speeds approaching current freighters. This is particularly true now that conventional freighters have slowed down to cut fuel costs. A fossil-fueled RoRo freighter previously taking 7 days at normal speed would outpace Oceanbird by 5 days. But now, they're heading towards similar figures as conventional vessels try to economize on expensive diesel fuel. Number 3. Next. Next is an advanced smart transportation system based on swarms of modular electric vehicles. Each module can join and detach with other modules on standard city roads. When joined, they create an open, bus-like area among modules, allowing passengers to stand and walk from one module to another. Human drivers will be needed for legal reasons for a few years. But Next modularity is applicable right now with immediate benefits before self-driving will become legal. For example, flexible capacity bus. Just one bus driver for up to 80 passengers. From 15% to 75% less consumption. Virtually no charging off time. Repurposable idle vehicles for car sharing, logistics, and services. Number 2. The Speeder. Jetpack Aviation, JPA, introduces the Speeder, its flying motorcycle, expected to be commercially available by 2023. Some years ago, the Speeder was designed as a flying vehicle for the military, government, and commercial clients to rescue and save lives. Now, it comes as a recreation version for personal transport, with a fully VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing technology, able to effectively lift off anywhere in a space taken up by a small car. The vehicle by Jetpack Aviation is fully stabilized, minimal pilot training is needed, and lighter than a 125cc motorcycle, while is simpler to fly than any other aircraft in its class. Furthermore, it will be able to fly up to 240 km per hour and take off and land vertically from almost any place. Following intensive tests, the speeder will be offered in two different versions: the ultralight UVS and the experimental category version EVS. To drive the first one, a pilot's license is not required, as the training will be provided by JPA or one of its authorized training centers. UVS will be able to carry up to 5 gallons, 18.9 liters of fuel, and reach flying speeds of up to 60 miles per hour or 96 kilometers per hour. On the other hand, the experimental version will need a private pilot's license to operate and will have almost no fuel or speed limitations. Number 1. Hyundai Mobis M-Vision to Go. Hyundai Mobis is the 7th largest automotive supplier in the world, and the company has a history of showing interesting concepts at CES. This year was no different, as they displayed the M-Vision Pop and the M-Vision to Go. Starting with the M-Vision Pop, it's an urban 2-seat electric vehicle that has everything necessary for a car-sharing service, including Level 4 autonomous driving technology. However, the vehicle also supports manual driving, and the steering wheel can slide to allow the passenger to take the concept for a spin. Speaking of the interior, the concept is envisioned as a shared vehicle that can be personalized through a smartphone. As the company explained, users create a profile in the M-Vision Pop app and then attach their smartphones to the steering wheel. This effectively turns your phone into a digital instrument cluster. The model also has a widescreen display, which is broken up into 3 different sections that can be customized using the app. Those are certainly interesting features, but the concept is more notable for its e-corner modules. They combine an electric motor with steering, braking, and suspension components. It's a bit hard to explain, but the e-corner modules enable the wheels to turn 90 degrees so the vehicle can simply slide into tight parking spaces. The wheels can also turn in opposite directions to enable the concept to spin 360 degrees. The M-Vision to Go is based on the same platform as the M-Vision Pop, but it was envisioned as a delivery vehicle and features a fuel cell powertrain that enables it to travel up to 124 miles, or 200 kilometers. Thanks so much for watching.